It's week 1 of the 2030 season, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Colts and the reigning Super Bowl champs under the lights on Thursday night.
Looks maybe an occasional clap of thunder supposed to continue throughout here in Jacksonville. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at
it. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Colts are on the board here first. Season opener. Jake Moody now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that drive. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
All right, I know it's something that every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. The connection made. It's Graham. There's the stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Lawrence changing the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's 2nd and 10.
11, Agate.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
At the 5-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And first down.
Throw left side complete. That's Norris. This one goes for 19 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
On the ball, now.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Go street.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Again, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 22. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. With still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touch. Play action. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
2nd and 1. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. And extra point try now for Moody. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Red 23.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. As far as the early games go, we'll be watching that one in Houston. The Texans in for a fight as they'll square off against the LA Chargers. Then later, they'll let the sun die down a bit in Tampa. A late start here in Florida, where it'll be the Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And then finally, we wrap up the week with a good one on Monday Night Football between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Back to throw now on first down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurry, hurry.
His man complete. That's Norris. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
On red.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
On third down, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 43. Now Lawrence to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Lawrence. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And the Colts getting ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards to pick up there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
A good pickup there at 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Panther 60, Panther 6, check, Panther.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Oh.
Come on, set. Cavity Lions.
He'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. That's the end of the 3rd.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Unlock line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Fourth quarter with a 3-score. And now the red flag out of the field. Jake Moody now on for the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Colts first down.
Cowboy 80. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Sliding out of the pocket. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards there and a first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Alert! Alert!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4th.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play, but it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be
and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. was in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Indianapolis, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.